What is up? It is BlazeIT here from BlazeIT Gaming, and today I'm going to be teaching you how to download an awesome FPS game that you can play at home or on the go, multiplayer or story, campaign, just single player mode. It is sick. I highly encourage you to download it. Now this game is said to be released later next year in countries such as America, Canada, the UK, Australia, a whole bunch of different countries. But for now, it is only available in the Singaporean App Store, meaning this app is only available for people who are living in Singapore or have a Singaporean Apple ID. Now, there are two ways to go around getting this application. You can download a third-party app store, which is like getting apps and games for free. I would recommend doing that. For now, they haven't really updated any of their third-party app stores, and they're not really available at this moment. But there is it's a long way, but it's going to secure this application on your iOS device for as long as you want it on there. So without further ado, let's head right onto my computer and iPad screen, because today I'm going to be teaching you how to download Bullet Force. Now, the first thing we want to do is head onto our computer screens. Now you can do this on Windows or Mac. Now don't worry, we are not going to be connecting our devices to the computer or anything like that. In fact, you don't even really need a computer for this method. It'll just be much easier using one, as we need to create an Apple ID. Now I must stress the fact that this has to be through the Apple ID website, which I've linked in the description box below. This cannot be through your settings or the App Store through your iOS device. If you do it that way, you are going to be required to type in a credit card, which you're not going to want to do. This is because most of you guys who want to download this don't live in Singapore or don't have a Singaporean credit card, because you guys have full access to that. Meaning your credit card that you have right now in whatever country you are in the world besides Singapore won't be valid with your Apple ID for the Singaporean store. So you can do this on the computer or on their website on your iOS device. So the first thing we want to do is head on over to appleid.apple.com, their website. Now you're going to want to come over here to create your Apple ID, and when you click on that, this should pop up right over here. So now we're going to go to this website right over here. This is called GorillaMail.com. Now there are a whole bunch of different disposable email servers and websites that you can do this off. I personally have been using Guerrilla Mail for as long as I've been creating disposable emails. I find it the best service and it's extremely reliable. Basically, how you use this is, we want to create a fake email address for our account. So we can name this whatever. So I'm going to call it Bullet Force. You can name it 111 or whatever you want. I'm going to name it Bullet Force, add a bit of numbers, and I'm going to click set. Now I get to choose my domain. So here, let's do Pokemail. Pokemail.net. Now this should pop up this long code. You don't need that. You just need an unticked scramble address, and you'll just get this. Although this makes it a whole lot more anonymous. Now trust me guys, this isn't going to do anything. This is basically just creating an email address that you can use. Now if you feel a bit skeptical towards this method, you can go ahead and create a Gmail account on Gmail for your Apple ID. This is just a quick and easy, reliable mailbox and email service, which is really reliable. So I recommend using this, but you guys can use whatever to create whatever email address you want to create. So I'm going to go for the longer address. So I'm going to copy to clipboard. There you go. Now, what I want to do is we're going to want to go back to our create your Apple ID. We're going to paste in our email address and create a password. Now you should type or write this password down wherever. I'm personally just going to create one. I don't really care. Just going to do whatever. Now for the first name you can do whatever. I'm just going to do Bullet. Last name Force. Birthday, the month, the 9th, the day, the 10th, and the year 1979. So we've got the 9th, the 10th, 1979. Security question 1. Choose whatever. Blah 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 blah. You don't need to remember this because if you lose this password, whoop-de-doop, you go and create a new one and download the application again. But you're not going to really, I don't think you would forget it, but if you do, if you will think you're going to forget it, if you're a forgetful person, do type in actual security codes, not security codes, do type in actual security questions so you can actually get back onto your account. Now, over here it says United States. Well that's if you're actually living in the United States. But, we are going to want to change this to Singapore. If we can find that. Where is it? There it is, Singapore. Right over there. I'm going to untick. I'm going to untick both of these and type in what I see. Z for PB. Okay, and click continue. Okay guys, so after you type in the captcha and everything at the bottom, it's going to ask you to verify your email address. So you want to come over here, back there, and now it's going to refresh every 10 seconds. There the email should be. Now, if it doesn't show up, you may want to create a new email and just fill that new email in for what you typed in already on the ID page. So you want to open this email and then you can copy and paste this right into here. Click verify, and then after you click verify, it should bring you to this page. My name is Bullet Force. My Apple ID is this one right over here. Now, basically, it's not gonna make me type in a payment and shipping address or information. I don't need to do all of this. It is not relevant. Don't need to do it at all. So now guys, we are done on the computer, or if you did it on your iOS device, you're done with this step. Now we can move on to the actual installation process devices. Okay guys, so once we are on our iOS device, we need to go into our settings. Okay guys, once we go into settings, we want to scroll down until we find iTunes and App Store. We want to click on that, and then if you're already signed in, you want to click on it and click sign out. If you are not signed in, it should show this. So once you click sign in, what you want to do is you want to get the username that you have already, or your Apple ID that you have just created. So I'm going to get it up here. Okay guys, so once you've typed everything in, you want to click sign in. There we go. So it works and everything. Now, this should pop up. This Apple ID has not yet been used in the iTunes store. Tap review to sign in, then review your account information. So you want to click review. From here, it should take you to the App Store, and it should have already ticked Singapore because that's what we chose as the... Okay, so from here you want to scroll down and click agree, agree again. And then because we did this through their website, you should get this over here, none, which is going to be great. You want to click next. And then here it should say your Apple ID has been successfully created. Click done. And from here it should take you to the Singaporean App Store. Okay guys, so now we are in the Singapore App Store. So what we can do is we can go ahead and search for Bullet Force, just like that. And then it will, here, right over here, it should show Bullet Force. It's the first one. Again, the first one that should pop up. If it's not the first one, it should look like this. Try and find it. I can update mine. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to delete my Bullet Force. And then I'm going to go ahead and install it again just for you guys, and so it gets the newest version of it. And then it should start downloading. Now this is only around 440, was it 433 megabytes, so it's not a lot at all for an FPS game. So that should just start downloading on your home screen, and I will be back when it has finished. Okay guys, so it has finished. Now we can sign out of our Apple ID, which I'm going to do right over here. Now when we sign out, it should show you that. Now what you can do is log in with your normal account, and it should switch you back to whatever store you came from. From here we can go into Bullet Force. It works 100%. It is really great. Here we go. Okay. There we go. We've got a whole bunch of different things. It's really cool, the whole UI and everything of this, but it's a really cool FPS game on your iOS device, so you can't go wrong with it. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more. I'm going to try and be a little bit more active, but I hope this worked. If it did, let me know. If it didn't, let me know. I will try and help you through the comment section. That's what it's for, guys. Don't hesitate to ask. I will respond to you, hopefully, and I will try and help you. So if you want to see more videos like this, make sure, as I mentioned before, to smash that like button and the subscribe button. And I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Keep on blazing. BlazeIT out.